life. And we have to see that burst potential, right? And we're seeing it in droves already. Mush down. And Kirax on the site gets overwhelmed. The aim is there. All right, fair enough, Falcons. This is what I want to see, is that does this translate against more experienced teams, right? Teams that may not firsthand have experience against this comp, but...
This is a very interesting first round, I put it that way. The second he shoots a bullet or makes a step, there we go.
Even Alva was like, I feel something's off here. And then just one left. Moj down. So...
Oh my god. Kiwi just goes swinging straight out to find an opener. Moj here as well. Q-Right, this is just a shutdown. Even though they didn't have any utility going in towards this site, they just win every single battle. And well, Mo, unfortunately, nowhere near the action.
Look, I'm going to be real honest about this. My internet dipped for about...
Post Mr. Farlin. Going to be able to delay them with the paranoid. I say delay them, never mind. Alva's just going to go running. Full W keying up and trying to wrap back around onto Kiwi, but he's just not missing a beat.
No, he's not missing a beat, but the flash was pretty good, and the Falcons come out the best in this one. So Spike should be able to go down. Decent post plants. And there's the swing. Gonna force the fight. And it's good. Q-Rax, though, what a shot! Following up towards Frankie was unreal. Spots out one as well. Now still has utility. How do you play it, though? The fight, you know that they won this fight. They are brawly on this side. A tap on the Spike. He needed that shot. 6 bullets left in the mag, and that's all he's got to play with. Wants to get it halfway. This is when we have to see that value from Alvar come in, but he gets checked on. Very diligent work from Q-Rax, but he's still going to lose his life for it. Alvar still being a problem. Being a nuisance. There's the trade. Mush is going to get it. But where are those final 3 players? They're adjusting. Kiwi, it's on you now.
30 seconds left.
No one can get there in time. The TP comes in. There's the slice again. Just exploiting these rotations, and now divided. One on either side, and Falcon rechecks it.
Down.
Isolates it, and that's the Spike lost, and the Op can watch it from the other side. Howdy, good play, but 13 seconds. If Kiwi can slow this down. And a missed shot.
No.
It's a chance.
Wait.
Do they have time?
They don't have time.
They don't have time?
They don't have time.
Oh my god, I thought they had a couple of extra seconds there, but just about. Playing it down to the wire. The round is wrapped, but that went... He's got himself a new angle to toy with. This could be a massive punish, though. No one watching towards main is a real oversight on Footballist's behalf. Kirax dangerous. Positioning, don't love that at all. Giving the Falcons a real chance in this, and they take him with both hands. The cross, still dangerous. The lock...
Almost a free fight. You should know, at least for a couple of these players are now. Just spamming utility and
the flashes are good.
Patiently waiting.
The flashes are really good. They force him in such unwinnable situations. 12 HP in a dream. It's not going to happen. And in...
Have a gun. It does now.
Right. Right.
Spike down. One
Tom,
remaining.
I've seen lots of things. This round is just one that is bizarre to me. Alvar, though, 1v4. 2 of the players are low. It doesn't really matter by itself. Ult comes in. And Q-Rax doesn't get checked on.
No.
Mistake being made here. 2 now. Outlaw and Mo. What can they do? Kind of caught in no man's land as well. Not able to quite crest towards the site yet. And there's 2 players at the back by Boathouse.
Double peek, I like it. Even with a little bit of damage done, and while Mo, his position has been noted, he's tagged desperately low as well, and it ain't almost guaranteed.
Depending on when they want to invest it, expecting that mid-low.
There's a fragment and an aftershock, so if they don't manage to destroy this ultimate, then something's gone very badly wrong.
Oh, they're being pretty distracted right now, but you got to hope that they turn their attention. Audie's gone, so that's one of the pieces of utility gone. And again, time is becoming a problem here. They've got to deal with it sooner rather than later. They've had to respect it. And this is now feeling like a tragedy in the making. And Football is getting away with murder.
Oh, Spike.
Oh my god. Fallen? Fallen?
What's he doing?
If Alvar gets more... Oh my god, they're not checking. They're not checking. They're not checking. Alvar has just destroyed this round for Footballist. What a way to do it as well. That's an absolute shocker of a round. They're going to be staying tucked on this one. This is terrifyingly close, though. Kiwi, yeah, that's the freest kills of his life. Beautiful work. And then the surprise. Alvar gonna get away with it. Again, site access is open, but he's gonna push through this. Alvar!
Oh my god!
Just unbridled aggression. But again, the cross gonna come out, and the utility work decent enough to facilitate this plant.
Yeah, the other two a little bit further away. So getting in on this retake not gonna be easy, and they haven't retrieved any of those rifles yet.
Oh, the timing fell in. Again, careful now. Already, Audi was a little bit further ahead than maybe they expected, but it is just down to Frankie in the 1v3. And the timing, good enough for Ballist.
And
30
I
seconds.
feel no that Moj has already made it through the corner. It seems like he has an idea. Alvar already dropping another as well, but he needs to find some kills, and while the trades are decent.
Yeah, there was good enough work. He bought time, got a couple of kills. He did what he had to. Kiwi trying to take that first contact, though. Knife not going to reveal position. They were kind of curious if Mo was going to have any more trouble trying to play it back from here, but surely a consideration of this position from Outlaw. No, not at all. Oh, excuse me, Audi in this one. But Mo, what do you do with this? A 1v2. And Kiwi's position isn't. I mean, the drop down surely gets heard, right? So yeah, there it is. Just that little bit of the internal timer coming in. Now, he did do some damage. It's certainly not sitting pretty, but and it's learning lessons, right? Like, again, trying to maybe tee up Alvar here. They still check on it. They actually lose the fight. This ain't bad. That's actually great work from Alvar. A little slow on the other side. Maybe not expecting the swing or just having to hold in position, but is there a turn of events? Does Mo get anything out of this? On the other side, Moj, and he does win it. And the bait doesn't really work out. Q-Rack's gonna find both. Ult's gonna at least reveal positioning of one. And what do they do with this? I mean, they've got site access. That's surely just a plant here now.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, Tom. It's
Just in case there's anybody coming from hookah, Kiwi on the other side, still in a pretty aggressive spot.
Oh, that gave him a good shot, at least kind of swinging out from elbow, but oh, and the cross gets dealt with. Krax has to go huge here.
I'll find you.
Gonna be a problem at least for a little while, but gets dealt with. Lovely play back in from the Falcons. Time has to do something. Flash up in 7. Utility can help him out a little bit, and that's a freebie. Take that with both hands. Hold on to it. And the paranoia of the player in the backline is going to cause at least Moj to be committed towards that. Just going to leave it towards these two, Kiwi and Fallen, to try and make something out of this round still.
This will put him one away from the tour de force. Utility-wise, you've still got Moj with the potential to, well, I was going to say delay, but he has to get a couple of kills. They
didn't check.
They're not going to check.
And as long as they don't do damage to the players on the site, this feels like the disaster waiting to strike just on the other side of the smoke. They're already on the site, though. They've done the damage. Watch, a little too slow to do much about it, but a position they won't be considering until then. Now they note it. Utility gets invested, and they got to try and deny the defuse. Moj puts everything he can in towards it. They'll just tank out the damage. It's fine.
On note 1, it's going to be the swing out, but Kiwi's just so fast. That tour de force in his hand is ever devastating, and it's going to be traded back. Almost gets a second through the box, and the swing just not working out. Could have gone for the afterplant, but wanted to try and confirm that advantage. And while instead, it ends up in a 1v2.
This is unbelievable work from Spy. I thought he was going to slow down, maybe wait for support, but no. He took matters into his own hands, made the round feasible again. Moj, what are you going to do with this? Such a clean fight. Out on his own, now there's problems. Frankie, blinded, comes out of it.
I'll break it instantly. So much information. Actually, Spy's going to go off the back of the stun. It was sublime. Both players caught, and now with 40 seconds left, it's almost a full reset.
This way. 30 seconds left.
Moj getting another though. Moj now with one more. Viper's pit down. Again, such a peculiar round, and almost taking one more. But Spy is going to clear out another, leaving this into a 3v2 scenario. Outlaw trying to make the move in towards the site, but that Viper is watching. Denied the spike at least for a second, but it won't. Though. Okay, you've already used the Nightfall, but the Rolling Thunder could easily deny this if they wanted to. Going to go for the Aftershock, but there's re-aggression. Frankie, though, has managed to find 2, Lauren, so this is competitive.
Certainly is. Can they hold on to it this time? You know that that's been something that's been just out of reach. Now they isolate Falcon, but for how long? He gets out of danger, but Spy is going to find cracks, and now it's on Kiwi. Back lines. Falcon made it out of there for only a moment's time, but it's a 1v1, and they've done so well. But again, Spy! If footballers want to go, they got to go pretty fast. And here it is. This is the side hit coming. And Spy's still good for it. Finds Kiwi, looks back. Couldn't do any more, but Outlaw's there. This is really nice so far. Holding it back 10 seconds. Frankie on the back of the side, and the Falcons keeping control. Finally, Fallen does the damage, but by now it's a 1v1. Taps on the spike.
Control, so Kiwi is just going to be able to hold passively from mid, and clearing him is not going to be easy. He can even just TP straight out of there the second he hits the first shot.
He did let one through. That's going to be Outlaw. So Outlaw does at least get a shot at this. Oh, it's not pretty. Maybe Outlaw can do some more. This is such a tall task, though. The positioning, what? A shot. Oh, he's having a nightmare. He's having an absolute nightmare of it. Oh my God, what the hell did we just witness, Tom?
He hasn't got it. He hasn't got it. Oh, 0.0. I'm just seeing little to no value from it.
No, it's not looked, out of this world. Kiwi. Oh, Outlaw's been punished. And that's like sight open, right? Like, look at this. They can take so much space. Yeah, Mo's still here, but just sends a rocket to him. A little overkill. And now the rest are locked out. 2 towards CT, 1 towards Heaven. There's just so much to get through, so many players in the way. Spy's been fantastic for this game, and he's still trying everything he can. Putting up such a valued fight. Kiwi on patrol, though, aware of the angles that could be a problem. Alvar still trying to garner the attention. And they've got to get the timing just right. They counted down on the swing, and Spy gets another. It's 3. He is doing everything he can. No one can say he isn't. A tap on the spike and the close-in of the gap. And another for Spy. This guy is trying his heart out for his team currently. And oh, my word. He's actually got the ace.
Oh, here he goes. Every pistol round so far has gone the way of the Falcons.
Wow.
Well, Alvar's luck has not changed just yet.
Spike down A.
Cracks with oh my God! Unbelievable reaction times from Cracks. Had a slightly
that crunch time where mistakes can happen and the specters come into effect and it all starts looking quite naughty, and there it is, the first to fall. Frankie on the way into the site. There's second contact. That's good. That's a fight back from the Falcons. Finally, the cavalry's on the way.
They left the spike. They don't have control of Luca.
The plant denied. He can't go for a safe plant now. Has to be precarious. The spam is so good. Football is just manipulating the
nade. They've got so much paranoia. Like, they're just holding it.
That's good, though. That's exactly what the doctor ordered. But Moj is still here, and he shouldn't be here for long, though, right? Like, he's marked. They should know exactly where he is, and he should be able to get away with nothing. But the supports come in. Fallen's come around. Kiwi's on the way towards CT. So they've got them boxed in. But again, they've got numbers on the Falcons side. Play the trades. Play the numbers game. Farland's approach now becomes more difficult. Spy going to be tested by the utility, at least forced away slightly deeper. They've still got the doggo to play with. They've got to get a move on now. This is crunch time. If footballers want to go for it, has to be the next couple of seconds. Farland's found Outlaw. 2 players now tucked in towards U-Haul. Oh no, they found Mo. There's 2 remaining. How is this happening? He ain't gonna stop. He's actually got off the defuse. Oh, the denial. For a second, the defuse gonna come in, and it's gonna be close. They do
rotation back. A reliance on Alvar. Look how far he has already pushed.
He knows it. Alvar. Oh. How the hell did Alvar win that? I do not know. And there's the ult. That's gonna make things trickier now. And oh, they're reading it like a book. Just Spy left alive, and we need another clutch, and he can't provide it. With that, right? Take the space, take what he can, but now look at the post plant. Mush can just now lead on the way in here. That's gonna be U-Haul looking dangerous. That could be posted through towards Lamps. Doesn't get anyone though, but the spam through the smoke will. Oh, this could be heartbreak. 3 more standing, Tom. This could be all but over.
1 enemy remaining.
It is. It's done. Mo needing to win a 1 versus 5 to keep them in the tournament, and it isn't going to be happening.